Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Manzoor Abbasi, mathematics teacher, Pakistan International School, Thai. Today we have to deliver the lecture number 19, topic chapter number 10, Introduction of the Geometry. Dear student, before the start of 10.1, we have few definitions that it is very important to understand. Question number 1 from the introduction of geometry. Define the geometry. Geometry is an important branch of mathematics. Number 1, it is very important branch of mathematics which deals with the study of points, lines, surface and solids. The word geometry is taken from the two languages, one Greek and second language is the Latin language. These words define the geometry, which means the measurement of earth or land. Dear students, question number 2, define the line segment. Here, definition of the line segment is given. A line segment has two distinct points, two distinct endpoints, and endpoints are represented by the dot, just at A, dot at B. A and B are the two endpoints of the line segment. Number 2, a line segment of the given length can be drawn by the two methods or two ways. Number 1, by using the ruler as usual and by using the pair of compasses. Dear student, in question number 3, how to find the sum of measures of two line segments. Here, two line segments are given. First line segment is the here PQ and second is the RS. Dear students, in above figure, PQ and RS are the two line segments. Here we draw a line segment whose length is the sum of lengths of these line segments, just PQ and RS. Dear student, in addition of the two line segments, we have 4 steps for their addition. Number 1, first step, we will draw a supposed OE ray using ruler. Number 1, its length should be more than the given line segments. Dear students, second step, we will take the compass and we will open here on the PQ line segment. How we will open? Here it is written, measure the length of the line segment PQ, first of all, with the help of compasses, pair of compass. How we have to measure? It is written here that we will measure the PQ line segment, place the metal tip of compasses at point P, and open to the needle or pencil tip at the point Q, as it is mentioned in the figure. Dear students, here it is mentioned in figure that I have opened a metal tip at point P and pencil tip I have opened up to the point Q. Now this is the total length and I will take this compass and this same measurement of the PQ line segment I will remove from here. I will keep one step here at the point OE ray, and this same needle as the compass is open from the ray OE of the same length, we will cut it at the point E. This is the first step. Number one, I told you that first step, how we have to measure, draw the ray OE. And second, measure the length of the PQ line segment here. Open, how do we have to measure the PQ? Open the compass from P to Q, as I have mentioned the procedure, and the step number 2, and then same open the compass on the OE ray. We will keep the one end, metal end at the point O, and bisect the OE ray at point E with same opened compass. Similarly, dear student, for the second line segment, we will take the same procedure, length of RS, cut another line segment AB from OE. But first of all, we will open the same compass on the other line segment, that is the RS. Dear student, same procedure, open the compass in the fourth step I am telling you. Open the compass on RSA, keep the metal end, means this same metal end, keep at R, and pencil tip keep at the S. Keep at the S, and then again we have to procedure from the A. We will keep the metal needle at A, and from the pencil, same measurement, same open compass, we will cut at the point B in the figure I have shown. Similarly, measure the length of the RS. As I have mentioned, open the compass on RS, keep the metal tip at the point R, open the pencil tip to point S, and cut another segment from A, first from A, then from A to point B. Now cut another segment AB from OE, that is RS and AB. RS and AB line segment, they are of the same measurement, whereas B lies between A and E. From the above figure, we can write OB, means this OB, that I have to mention here in this figure. We have a complete final result here. First, we open the compass, just PQ, and cut at the point A. Then from A, we cut at the point B. And measurement of this OA, and here measurement of OA and PQ is the same, and measurement of RS and AB is the same, and the conclusion means final length, the sum of the two line segment, that is equal to the O and B, and OB is equal to the OA plus AB. But here you will see that in a given here figure, I have said this OB is equal to the OA. On the line segment, you can see it is equal to the OA plus AB, and we know that these two line segments OA is equal to the PQ. So you will replace OA by the PQ, and AB is equal to the RS. So you will replace the AB by RS in a result. So what is the here result? Here we know that OB is equal to the OA is equal to PQ. I have mentioned here also. I have mentioned in this point also. And similarly, AB, we have mentioned here AB is equal to RS. And here result, measurement of OB is equal to the PQ plus RS. This is OB is the required line segment, and it is equal to the length of the two line segment which we have mentioned in a question, PQ and RS. So dear student, how to find the sum of measures of the two line segments. These two line segments we are given here. Now PQ and RS. In above figure, PQ and RS are the two line segments that we are given in a question. Here we draw a line segment whose length is sum of the lengths of these line segments that we are given PQ and RS. Dear students, in addition there are four steps to find sum of two line segments. Like first step, draw the ray OE. Second, measure the length of the first line segment and have an arc from O to A. And second, again measure the RS and have a second arc from E to B. Now we know that here we are saying that how we have done here as I have mentioned. And in the last figure, first arc from O to A to B. Dear student, listen here. First of all, in final pic, yeah, that what I told you that this is the length of PQ and this AB is the length of RS. And now the result is sum of two line segments PQ and RS is equal to the OB. And OB is equal to the first OA and then plus AB, and after that we can say that we will replace OA by the PQ and AB will be replaced by the RS in the last figure as I have done here. Dear student, here this procedure is of the addition of the line. That is the first question of your exercise. Now question number 4 is about the difference of the measures of the two line segments. Here we have three steps. How to find the difference of the measures of two line segments. In question we are given here. In above figure, means not above here, we are given here. In this figure, PQ, RS are the two unequal line segments. Two unequal line segments. That's measurement of the PQ. You can see from the figure, PQ is greater than from the measurement of RS. Dear students, now we draw a line segment whose length is the difference of lengths of the two line segments. And here we have three steps. First step as same as we have done in addition. Draw the OE ray by using ruler. Any length, but length should be more than from the given line segments. This is important. We will keep in mind. Dear students, in the second question, in the second part or point or step, in second step we see by the same method that we will measure the length of the PQ with the help of compasses and then first measure. How to measure? Now metal end will be at the P and pencil tip we will open to the point Q as I have mentioned in the question number 3. Okay, now same opened compass we will cut the same line segment PQ on the ray OE. How? From how we have to cut. Now dear students, see, we will keep one end here and we will cut same length PQ at the point A. Now this OA is similarly we can say it is equal to the line segment PQ. Means they have the same length. They have the same length. Dear students, first of all, and after the third step that we have here, in third step, we say similarly for the line S. Same, how to measure the line RS? We will keep the metal tip at the point R, open the compass to the point S, up to the point S. Now this is the lane that we have got by using compasses. Now this R is, we will cut the OE ray from the point here, from the point E towards the point B. Now they have the opposite direction. They have the opposite. First, we got cut from the O to E as it is done here. As it is done here. Dear students, again we will get the center as S, but we will move towards the O, not in the same direction. Direction is opposite. Why? Because of difference, because of minus. Dear students, from A we will cut the OE ray at point B, and definitely this is the AB line segment and it is equal to the RS, that is the small line segment. First we number. I would like to revise this second point. First, we get the measurement of the PQ line segment with the help of compasses and cut the OE ray from the O to E. From the O to E. Dear students, then I get the center E and cut the OE ray at the point B, but in towards the O, not towards the E, because of the difference. Because of the difference. First large line segment we will cut on the OE ray, then the small line segment from the point A at the point B, and definitely OA is equal to the PQ line segment here we have mentioned, and then RS line segment that we have cut later, it is equal to the AB, and this conclusion we can write in a mathematical form. From above we can write here, we can write that this O, first we take the big one here, OB line means we have to got the here difference. This OB is the result. Okay, this OB is equal to the, we will start the large line OA up to the OA. Then we will do the minus small line segment OA. That is the big one from here O to A. Then we will write the minus. Then this small line segment, that is the AB, we will do the minus of AB line segment. Now replace their actual values. OA, here we can say OA is equal to the PQ and AB is equal to the RS, as we have mentioned in the very start of this question. Very start of this question. Dear students, see here, OA we replace by the PQ and AB we replace by the measurement RS. Then we got the conclusion, the difference of the two line segments where PQ is greater than RS. We got the measurement of PQ and measurement of RS. Dear student, thus measurement of OB is the required line segment. We can say measurement of OB is the required line segment. Dear student, we will see that here OB is the required line segment and PQ is the largest one. We will do the difference. We will do the minus smallest line segment RS, and now we can say the conclusion is equal to the OB is the required line segment. Dear student, in a very beginning, just define the geometry. Geometry is an important branch of the mathematics, which deals with the study of points, comma lines, surface, and solids. The word geometry is deducted from the geometry. A word geometry is detected from the two languages. One is the Latin Greek language and second is the Latin language, which means the measurement of the earth. Dear students, line segment, suppose line segment, it is the A line segment is a part of a line which has two distinct endpoints. Just it is the piece of line. It is the part of line segment. Line segment is a part of a line, and it is a small piece of line here we can say, and how it is represented here in the line segment definition. We have it has two distinct endpoints. Dear students, we can find out the length of the line segment by the two methods using here using the ruler. Number two, using a pair of compasses. Pair of compasses. Here we can find ruler, but in this exercise, mostly we are using the pair of compasses. So dear students, this was the line segment, and in second, we have the procedure how to make find out how to add the two line segments. Just if we have here this line segment PQ or RS, how we have to add. Now here we have the three steps. In above figure, PQ and RS are the two line segments. Here we draw a line segment whose length is the sum of the lengths of these line segments. There are the four steps to find the sum of the two line segments. Number one, draw the line OE. Now this I told you here that OE is a ray which is the particular length should be more than the given length. The students here are line segment. First of all, I will take the length of PQ line segment by the procedure how to open the compass. We keep the metal tip here at the point P, open it to the point Q, and same open compass from O we will cut here at the point E. Now for second from A to B, and after that we will say that OB is the result of these two lines. A is the result of two lines. OB is equal to OA plus AB equal to OA is equal to OA plus OAB. And then we will write the actual values, dear students, here. Then we will write the actual with just OB. This is PQ. OA is equal to PQ, and AB is equal to RS. It means that actual you will write the same thing here, that OB is equal to PQ plus RS. First we write the same as we have done OA plus AB, then OA will be replaced by PQ and AB by the RS. Dear students, now how to find the difference? Difference means first we will prefer the the line segment which is more, which has greater length. We will prefer first of all that. First we will open the compass here up to the point Q, and then we from O to the point A we will do the arc, and after that from the A second line segment we will draw, that is the PQ, and it is equal to the OA also. Dear students, here from A, I will keep the metal end here, and I will draw the arc up to the point D. And now the result is same O. The result is the OB, but it will be equal to the OA minus AB. OB will be equal to OA. First OB, we have to find this one, OB. And now OB equal to what? OB is equal to the OA, the greatest one, OA minus AB, minus AB, like this one. And after that, we will replace the same value. OA is equal to the PQ and AB is equal to the RS. And then we will write the same value. That measurement OB is the required line segment. That is the result. I hope, dear students, in a coming lecture, we will start the exercise 10.1. But this whole information that is very important. You will also try if you can do. But inshallah, whole exercise I will solve in a coming lecture. And you have to practice about these questions. whatever this homework, that you should also start your exercise 10.1 yourself if you can do. But in a coming lecture, whole information, this will help in our exercise to do.